What is up, everybody? Today I am back with the Golf Club 2019. The reason I'm playing this, if you don't know, is I started a little mini series on the channel where I am playing from the initial golf club up to PGA 2K25 just to see how this game has progressed over the years. So we did a video on the Golf Club 1 and the Golf Club 2. If you haven't checked those out, make sure to give them a watch. I'll put links down in the description below if you haven't seen them yet. And today we have made it to the Golf Club 2019. Honestly, probably one of my favorite golf clubs or PGA 2Ks that has been made. I actually really enjoy this game. This is the game that kind of I played the most. Or at least close to the most. I actually think 2K25 has taken over that title. But 2019 is when I really started to get into the golf club. Started to make content around it a little bit more, YouTube videos and everything. So this holds a little special place in my heart. And I have said that this is the easiest golf club. So I'm curious to see how I shoot today to see if that holds up. Golf Club 2 to the Golf Club 2019 saw a fairly big shakeup with gameplay. Well, I shouldn't say a big shakeup in gameplay. A little bit more streamlined, but in doing that, they definitely made it, I think, a little bit easier. As far as things went, I think that the designer, I believe, again, correct me if I'm wrong, if any designers watch this, I think the Golf Club 2 to the Golf Club 2019 was quite a substantial jump in the designer. As far as actual options of things go, though, it stayed fairly similar to the Golf Club 2. You still had your online societies. They just they made them a little bit more, I would say, engaging. I wish I could show you. I can't, but you can kind of see a little bit of a picture of it. You used to be able to do a lot of stuff in your online society that you just can't do now. You used to be able to choose a club backdrop. So it could be in the city, it could be out in the country. There were different clubs that you could select that you would spend the currency on to make anybody who comes into your society, they would be met with this landing page of your club. You could put logos, anywhere you want. You could change the colors around. It was actually a really cool feature and something that I wish they kept around. But online societies stayed, pretty, I would say, the same, except for, again, some UI changes and some of the more customization that you could do inside of it. Solo Society, at this time in 2019, I believe in 2K21 it changed, but I believe in 2019, you could still pretty much change anything up that you wanted to. You could change, I believe, the names of, the people you're playing against. You could change up any of the events that they had. You could change the courses for them. It wasn't this only a select few of courses that you could put into the society. You could do anything you wanted inside of the society. And if I remember correctly, again, I can't get into it, so I don't know because you're not online. I believe that at this point in time is where you could actually start from a lower, you could start on the Corn Ferry for the PGA Tour career. So there wasn't just society. There was solo society still where you could do, again, your own events. But then there's the actual PGA Tour career where you played events. And I believe that you could start at the Corn Ferry and work your way up. That may have been in 2K21, but they did add in an actual tour career mode. While it was essentially just a solo society in itself in a way, but they did add it in there for you to play. So past that, I don't think there was really much. The character and everything it pretty much stayed the same. They just changed some of the names up, but there's still the beginner, pro, and master clubs like you saw in Golf Club 2. You could still, go in and change the appearance of your character and stuff. They did add in more clothing options for 2019, a lot more clothing options that you could actually go through and spend VC on. And they got some, this is where they started to see some actual, sponsors for gear. So, Under Armour, Tattoo Golf, Vice. You started to see, actual branded gear that you could go in and change as well. About halfway through the cycle, they did merge with 2K, so you started to see some 2K gear and stuff make its way into this as well. Now, at the time, it wasn't an actual acquisition. They just kind of partnered with them But I mean, it pretty much, I think it was just like testing the waters. Like 2K came on board as like a partner of the game. And then for 2K21, when it became 2K21 and they were under the 2K brand, that's when they like officially got acquired. HB Studios got acquired by 2K. But I mean, the writing was on the wall. Like 2K became the partner for PGA 2019. Everybody knew what was coming. They just hadn't really said it yet. But let's play around, shall we? I do not remember what courses there were here. What ones did they have? I know that they had a lot of the TPC courses because of the partnership with the PGA, and TPC is just kind of like easy to get a hold of, like for licensing purposes. So they had Deer Run, Boston, Scottsdale, Summerlin, Southwind, Sawgrass. You know, actually, it'd probably be kind of fun to play Sawgrass in 2K21. It's been a while since I've played Sawgrass. And honestly, seeing that, we might be able to compare the games a little bit better too. Jupiter Ridge, I remember that course. There's some in here that I do remember, like, fondly. I mean, Kippaula Reserve's also spectacular. Look what it is. Littlebrook Manor. It never fails. It never fails. It has stood the test of time. You know what? Yeah, let's play Sawgrass. I'm actually gonna go in and play Sawgrass. They did add. That's right. 2019 was when they added a couple more modes too. So we have Stroke, Stableford, 4-ball, Match Play, Alt Shot, and Skins now in the game. And I believe Skins uncapped. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Was Skins uncapped? Because there was a point in time. Oh, where can you do the? Maybe you can't do it because it's buy-in for points. But I don't have any points because I'm in offline mode. So I don't even know if that actually works. We're going to play from the back tees, though. We're going to do pin 4. I mean, I kind of always mess with pin 4, so that's what we're going to do. Let's do medium wind. We'll keep it at default. That's fine. That's default, too. Weather default. You know, I'll play everything on default. Just because I don't remember how these courses played, honestly, outside of defaults. Very firm. 2019 was a point in time where a lot of the courses were extremely tricked up just because at this time, this game was very easy. I think at the time it was, at least. We'll see how I shoot today, but if I remember correctly, this game was very easy. And I should probably shoot well. It's always funny seeing people like, man, these courses are so tough. I don't know how anybody plays this. 2019, man, was a beast. You were landing it onto a 1x1. Like, it was just, dude, this game, it got so hard towards the top, Plat and Elite. At the time, it was PGA and Euro Tour. Let's do it, though. Let's hop in. We're on the Master Clubs, so the hardest we can make it. Let's see how we do.
Welcome to the Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour. My name's John, and I'm always glad to be
featuring PGA Tour
with someone like yourself. Let's get going. Have a good round out there.
All right, we got our marker. We got a little bit of wind. Let's see how the first swing goes. Yeah. Just as I remember it. Just as I remember it.
I'd say around 105 yards or so to the pin here.
I believe this is the first year that you could actually like move your golfers aiming around too, while being in scout. I believe they kept everything else the same. Yep, still just your normal shot types. Like this game was initially built around like people who do like see the choke shot and power drive, power shot, all that stuff. Like, this game was more built on you creating the shots that you wanted. So, you adding in the loft, you de-lofting it to essentially create those shots, not be given, like, a plethora of different shot types that you could do. All right, a little bit fast, so it's going to be a little bit of an open, but that's okay.
Hope this one bites. Okay, you're on, and you got some real estate to cover with this next one.
And again, no power meter or anything like that. You just gotta putt it. It's up 3, so we play that to about here. Again, I don't remember the distancing in this either. They're 143s, so moderates. Damn.
And this one for the par.
All right, we started off with the bar.
There.
Not too shabby.
So far, so
red fast.
good for this one.
Oh
Right
man.
around 230.
I did change the
yards to
clubs
go
up too.
here.
What I used to do 2 iron, 4 iron, 3 wood. Like those were the clubs that I did at the top, so I did change those around actually. Oh, pushed it out. Look, I'm telling you guys, my shot, it's the left to right. Like I have been cursed by 2K25 to always have that like little bit of a left to right always. I can't get out of it. This game too still saw that you were able to spin chips a little bit too. I was about to say I don't remember how they roll out though. That's one thing I do not remember. Yeah, you like pop them up in the air a lot more in this game.
All right, nice short one for you. There we go.
All right, another part. We're hitting decent shots though.
That hole will keep you right where you were at even par.
All right, 183. We got a slight wind in our face. So I say we probably take this club. We're going to de-loft it a little bit. Should be good. We're going to hit her. So when it says fast like that, that means that I started my downswing too quickly.
Good stuff.
So I need to hold it at
Nice
the top
putt
a
for
little
the
bit more.
birdie.
That's the way that it worked in this game. Kind of similar, I found, to how it works in Golf Club 2. So this is 12. The math that I used to do was it's 1.5. So like we're gonna aim this for like a little past the hole about right here. So I got to hit for 48 feet. Now, what is 48 feet? I don't remember. I don't remember at all for power. You get me back in the day, like I'll know, but here, I have no idea what power is. You pair that with
Okay,
like
we're about
just how
17 feet
fast
out here.
and glitchy the putting is in 2K25, and like this is where I'm gonna struggle the most. Until I get a feel for it again, like once I get a feel for it, like I
For
could
the
could
bogey.
definitely do it. But putting was so much
And a decent
harder
little putt to end this one.
in Golf Club 2 and
Sitting at
2019.
one over for the
2K21 it got a
round.
lot easier.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
Yeah, there we go. You just got to hold it a little bit more.
I think this looks pretty safe.
Yeah, beautiful. I can't remember like how much the pitch shot stuck. Let's try to de-loft the 9-iron pitch and see what it looks like. Yeah, they actually have so much spin on them.
Nice.
So much.
5-footer here. Nothing too bad.
There we go.
Great putt.
There's
in
a
there.
birdie.
Birdie.
So that hole that you
After
just
that
saw,
one, you're going
imagine
down
that
to the par.
for every single hole.
Nice bird on that last
That's why they
hole.
had
Let's see
to.
another one.
They definitely had to trick courses up a lot, because once you got it down, like with the straight up and down swing, even
That drive was crazy.
it just got so easy, so easy.
And looks like we have about 135 yards or so to go.
Oof, that wasn't good.
Hope this one has some teeth.
And the way that it worked too, I
Nice.
believe if you were
Way to
fast
stick
on
the
your
green.
downswing,
26-footer from here to the cup.
that would pull. I think pull it a little bit, but it would add distance. And then if you were slow and fast on the downswing, that would add in your left to right miss. So same thing applies. We're gonna aim this for about 18. Man, I do not miss these green grids though. Holy shit! I forgot how bad they were. comparatively to where we're at now. Jesus. It's just a night and day difference.
All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it.
Well done.
They were so hard to read. It's pretty much you're
After that,
playing
you'll
snow
stay at
map
even par.
like you do in 2K25
Okay,
now.
hole
Playing
number
snow map, but
6.
even harder to read.
Wow, powerful stuff, my friend.
I mean, even a small slow, like you don't miss by much. Again, these are on the hardest club settings too.
I hope this bites.
It will. Nice.
Nicely done. Solid approach.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
Yes.
I actually think I'm,
After that one, you're
by the time
going
we're all
down
said
to
and done
1
here,
under.
I think I'm going to stand by my
Okay,
statement that
this is
this
hole number
is
7 on the
going
tee.
to
Let's do
end
this.
up being the easiest 2K game. Ooh, very slow. That's not good. Oh, never mind. It's actually
Nice.
perfect.
Okay, about 130 yards out.
Although I would like to go into the rough. I think that 2019 was also the first year that the rough wasn't as punishing. If I remember correctly.
Nice. Okay, 20 feet to the cup.
Although we are on sawgrass, which is also going to be not as punishing, period. Still.
Ooh,
The way that I used to putt, too, in
All right, nice little
2019, I
2-foot
don't do
putt.
anymore. You used to pull the stick back. You never went to the housing. You just pulled it back a little bit.
Nice.
And then
putt.
you putt. So a lot of my putts would look like that. Where, like, the line doesn't even
Okay,
go to the
100 for
housing.
the round.
That's how I used to
And
putt in this
we
game.
find ourselves on the 8th tee.
All right, long boy. Try to do, like, a little bit of a high fade. Not enough fade. That still isn't bad, though. This is a long hole.
and here we go.
Very,
for
very
the
long
birdie.
hole. Also, I don't remember this, but I think that this was actually the first year that they did put in where the putter actually gave you the distance, because it's been actually kind of close the whole time. Like I said, dude, just give me
Close one.
a second
All
to like
right,
get the
short little
distance
putt for you
down,
here.
and
Well, you could have had
I'll
a birdie
be
there.
I'll
I
be
think you
back
know
I'll be
that,
back to
but,
my ways
next
of
time,
putting in this game.
Those ones will drop. Okay.
If you've
par
ever ran
5 here.
across my video on bead counting, I believe 2019 was the first year I released that video.
Look at this. Just caught it.
I will be in the rough. See how this... Oh, yeah, see? That comes 88 to 95 for the light rough. Like I said, I think this was the first year where just the rough wasn't as punishing as it was in past golf club games. And they made the flop shot roll out a little bit more, too. Look at that.
Looking at a 19-foot putt from here.
Look at that. Low still?
Get in
Damn.
there. And the next hole
Damn.
coming up.
Yeah, and this you didn't do too many partials. You usually did it through
Very
the
nice.
shot shaper.
Okay, we're sitting at around
Partials
110
weren't really much of a
yards
thing
to
in this
pin.
game. At least not for me. Oh, roll.
Sweet. Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out.
Oh, rolling down that hill would have been nice. They actually are giving you a little bit. It's still a little off, but they are giving you some information. So this must have been the first year that they implemented that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, a little too hard.
Here we go. This next one for par. Good
Little
putt.
too
Well
hard.
done.
Bunch of pars.
And that'll keep you at 1 under for the round.
For the most part, staying in the fairway pretty easy,
Coming
though.
off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
That's looking nice off the tee.
Yeah, timing zones they were just so huge in this game. There were still some disadvantages, like there are still today, but by far, I would say the easiest across the
look
board.
at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed.
Okay, what the hell is this gonna do? So it's gonna start out right, and then it's gonna break left, but it has to straighten out about halfway through there. And then it's gonna stay left for pretty much the rest of the putt. Let's try there. Man, if I had the distance right, that would have been really good.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
That was awesome.
Yeah, the thing about also that, like I missed that left a little bit on my
Sitting
putt pad, and that
at 2
fucking,
under for the
I almost shanked that left. Honestly, that just, even in 2K25, even for longer putt, like there is a timing method for it because the putter like changes speeds, the distances that you get. So like there is still a timing method to always hit the right percentage, or at least get close to the right percentage. That wasn't something that was in these past
Par 4
games.
here.
Like it
Looks
was
like a
just
nice,
the
clean
the putting stroke was one speed for every single distance. So I think that's what makes the putting stroke feel more natural in this game, or in these earlier games.
I'm liking that one.
I think they got away from that, and it has been detrimental, I think, to the putting game in this series now. I should have lofted that because I think I could have got more spin on it.
Looks like a 24.
Like you could still spin the hell out of the balls in here. They did do this. This was the year that they added in where it could show you the distance that you're putting. That's interesting. That I do not remember that at all. That being a thing in this game. I'm just short on everything.
4 feet to the hole. You can do this.
I am short on
Nicely
everything.
done for the par. Don't be superstitious. It's just hole number 13. This is just a number. Let's see what you can do.
All right, down 4. Honestly, with this wind, I think I'd deal off this a little bit and we go for it. Damn. Oh, that's not good.
Nice.
No, it's not.
For the birdie.
That's a bad fast slow there. I don't think we're going to stop this ball. No matter how bad I want to. Yeah. If I would have got it on the right line, that would have been
9-footer
good.
here. See what we can do.
I fucking yanked her. Look at my line.
Oh,
Yanked her,
man.
dude.
No good. All right, drop this one for the bogey.
Well done.
Damn.
That hole will bring your score up to 1 under.
Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
Tempo, the great equalizer.
Okay, about 190 yards.
And by that,
to
I
go
mean
here.
pretty much the great equalizer for one console. That's pretty much it. Xbox got absolutely fucked in 2019, 2K21, 2K23. Again, unless you used like one controller on the Xbox.
Solid looking approach here so far.
A lot less spin.
Ah, disappointing. Sorry to lead you astray on that
A lot
one.
less spin in this game
And
than there was in past iterations. Oh, I thought the dock was in.
Almost had a birdie there. Just wasn't meant to be, I guess.
2019 was the year of the Great Exodus. For anybody who was around in that time, they'll know what I'm talking about.
I'm liking
But
it.
2019 was the first year that, like, I don't know, 50% of the tours moved over to PlayStation.
Okay, looks like we have around 155 yards to go.
Because it was found that PlayStation was just 10 times easier to hit perfects. So everybody moved over to PlayStation. Either PlayStation or PC, but a lot more PlayStation. Like, there was I mean,
gonna have to bite.
when I say a great exodus, I mean that. Like, it was
Okay, you're
an
on the green.
insane
Could
amount
say
of people
that.
moved
Okay,
over to
35
PlayStation.
feet here.
Some went out and just bought a PlayStation just for this game to play on the TGC Tours. It was a mass exodus.
Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par.
I think at one point in time, I mean, I guess I could go back and look, too.
And you're
Like,
in the hole with a nice putt.
The top tour of
Okay,
this
100 for the
cycle,
round.
there were like 2 people that were playing on Xbox.
Coming off a par on the last one.
I
Let's
think
see what happens here.
if even that. Like, it was just dominated by PlayStation people.
This one's looking pretty good.
Little tree, but that's all right. You know, we could try to get a little crazy here.
That's going to have to hit something.
Oh, damn. I didn't take too much distance off, actually.
Are you doing all right this hole on the green? Under regulation. That's good work.
All right, this is going to break pretty heavy to the right to start. I'm going to go about there. We're going to bring it back a little bit for this come back to the right. And then add a touch in there. 17 inches at the hole, which means we got to bring this back to about 34-ish. Pretty good putt. Pretty good
If
putt.
this drops, you'll get your birdie here.
Decent little putt there.
What did I
Nice solid
shoot? What did I
birdie on
shoot
that
in
last
2?
hole,
Golf
and
Club
we got
2. Is
another
this my
birdie in the
lowest
works
score so
here.
far? I think it might be. Man, this looks so much different than where we're at now. 2K23, 2K25. Holy shit. Uh-oh.
I like the way this is tracking.
Holy.
Good stuff.
That got,
9-footer here. I think you can do this.
that got saucy. I can do it, John.
Ooh,
Damn.
close.
Need to hit that a little bit
Well,
harder.
you
I've
coulda
been
had a
shorting
birdie
I've been
there.
shorting
I
a
think you know
lot of
that,
putts.
But next
A
time,
ton
those
of
ones will
putts
drop.
here.
Hole number 18.
If I got out of that, I mean, dude, I could turn this round around
Ugh.
very quickly. It's going to be a little long still. Not bad, though.
39-foot putt here. This should be interesting.
Jesus. That's still not high enough, is it? Oh my god, I shorted it again.
4 feet. Let's do
Oh
this.
my god.
Great
Yeah.
putt in there for par.
I still, dude, I think, so far, I still stand by this. I still stand by, I think that this is the easiest one. Like, the only reason I say that is 2019 and 2K25, I think that what makes them, they're easy in different respects. I think that this was by far the easiest swing difficulty that this game has ever had. Like, you give me a week or two at this just to get, like, my feel for the tempo back, and I'll be sticking every single putt. Doing that and, like, actually using the shot shaper, like, to know, like, distances and everything, to dial all that back in. Dude, I think I'd be shooting 15 under every single round in this game. You just give me just a little bit of time. Like, 2K25, it's easy in the respect that, well, first, tempo was removed, which, I mean, instantly makes the game easier. That's without a shadow of a doubt. They do the kinney corner, and, like, once you get used to that, you're pretty good. But the big thing is, like, you're just able to boost your character so much in the newer game that you can hit 315-yard drives, you know? Like, you couldn't really do that in this game. You were still limited by the clubs. And which made this a lot, I think, more enjoyable for, like, a TGC Tours experience was that everybody was on the same playing field. Everybody had the same distances. Everybody was using the same club set. The only thing is, like, you could change up what clubs you had in your bag, but past that, like, every single thing was the same, which definitely for, like, a competitive setting, I think made it better than kind of where we are now in 2K23 and 2K25. Overall, though, this game holds a special place in my heart, honestly. And I think it still plays pretty good. One thing you will notice is I don't think graphics have really updated that much from, like, the Golf Club 2 to 19. I mean, they made some of the tree models a little bit better. There's less popping in and out, too, which is good. But the course looks fairly similar. They may have changed some, like, lighting and stuff up like that. It's probably just little smaller things, like models in the game for, like, bushes and grasses and things of that nature that have changed. But we'll see what 2K21 is. That was the first year that 2K was at the helm for the game. And the first year that we saw a massive shift in direction for HB Studios. So that'll be it for me today. We'll see you in 2K21. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, again, make sure to leave a like on the video. Think about subscribing to the channel for more content. Comment down below what you thought about 2019. I know this is a game that a lot of people jumped in to the PGA 2K series was 2019. So if that's you, maybe, you know, share some memories down below in the comments section. But thank you for watching. Greatly appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'll catch you on the next one.